Greetings, viewers! Join us today as we explore a pivotal subject that has the potential to revolutionize your relationships, especially the one with your prospective life partner. We're shedding light on the significance of self-discovery before uttering the words "I do." Now, why is this so crucial, you might ask? Well, understanding oneself is the foundation upon which a healthy and lasting marital relationship is built. It's like a compass, guiding you through the challenges and triumphs of married life. However, neglecting this vital journey before marriage can lead to a perilous path. From lack of understanding to unmet expectations, communication breakdowns, and conflict escalations, the dangers are many and far-reaching. But fear not. As daunting as this may sound, self-discovery is an exciting and rewarding journey, one that leads to a deeper understanding of oneself and others. This is Hidden Treasure TV, created to help queens and princesses navigate blissful bonding and unveiling love. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and like the video. As we navigate this enlightening topic, remember, the journey to self-discovery is just as important as the destination. Imagine stepping into a lifelong commitment like marriage without fully understanding who you are. It's like trying to navigate a ship without a compass. You're bound to hit rough seas. We all have our unique identities, and these identities shape our thoughts, actions, and reactions. When we lack self-understanding, we risk destabilizing the very foundations of our relationships. Picture this. You're a spontaneous person, always ready for an adventure. But your partner is more of a planner, preferring to map out every detail. This difference might seem trivial at first, but when you repeatedly make spontaneous decisions without considering your partner's need for planning, tension begins to brew. The result? A relationship strained by misunderstandings and resentment. Or consider this. You value your independence and personal space while your partner thrives on constant companionship. If you're unaware of these core aspects about yourself, you might feel suffocated in your relationship without understanding why. On the other hand, your partner may feel rejected and unloved. This disconnect can lead to emotional turmoil and create a chasm between you. These examples illustrate just a fraction of the challenges that can arise from a lack of self-knowledge. It's not just about knowing your likes and dislikes. It's about understanding your values, your boundaries, your emotional triggers, and your communication style. It's about knowing which areas you need to grow as an individual and what you can contribute to a relationship. The lack of self-understanding can hinder personal growth and create dynamics in a relationship that are challenging to navigate. It can lead to unfulfilled expectations, miscommunications, and unresolved conflicts. The good news, however, is that self-awareness is a skill that can be developed with time, patience, and practice. Remember Hosea 4:6 warns us that "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." Let's ensure that doesn't happen to us. Let's commit to the journey of self-discovery before stepping into the sacred covenant of marriage. It's a journey that requires courage and honesty, but the rewards are truly worth it. If you found value in this video, kindly show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. This enables us to keep providing more uplifting content like this in the future. Thank you for your engagement. Now, let's discuss another danger lurking in the shadows of a marriage without self-discovery: unmet expectations. Imagine two people, deeply in love, tying the knot with dreams of a blissful life together. But beneath the surface of their love lie unexplored values, goals, and aspirations. What happens when these hidden elements start to surface? They can lead to expectations not being met, causing disappointment and strain in the relationship. Picture this. One partner has always dreamed of a bustling household filled with children, but the other cherishes a quiet life filled with travel and adventure. Without discussing these expectations, both may feel unfulfilled, causing tension and dissatisfaction. Or consider this. One partner values financial stability above all else, while the other values a simple life with less emphasis on material wealth. If these values aren't explored, it can lead to conflicts over financial decisions, causing stress and resentment. Now, let's apply the wisdom of Proverbs 29:18. Where there is no vision, the people perish. In the context of marriage, this vision is a shared understanding of what the future looks like. It's not just about where you will live or how many kids you will have. It's about understanding each other's deepest values, aspirations, and goals. It's about aligning your expectations with reality. When you embark on the journey of self-discovery, you uncover your core values, your aspirations, your dreams. You understand what makes you tick, what brings you joy, what you need to feel fulfilled. When you share this self-knowledge with your partner, you can align your expectations, avoiding the trap of unmet expectations. So before saying I do, take the time to discover who you truly are and what you truly want. Share these discoveries with your partner. It might not be easy, it might lead to some tough conversations, but it's worth it. Because when you know yourself and understand your partner, you can create a shared vision for your marriage, a vision that leads to mutual fulfillment and lasting happiness. Proverbs 29:18 reminds us that where there is no vision, the people perish. Let us ensure our marriage not only survives, but thrives. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship, but what happens when that lifeblood starts to drain away? Let's dive into the deep end of this conversation. Imagine a scenario where two individuals are trying to build a life together, but they're speaking different languages. Not literally, of course, but metaphorically. Their wavelengths simply do not align. Why is this? Often it is because they lack a deep understanding of themselves. When we don't fully comprehend our own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, it's like we're trying to navigate a ship blindfolded. We might end up steering our relationship right into an iceberg. And that's when the communication breakdown begins. You see, when we are not aware of our own needs, desires, and triggers, we cannot effectively communicate them to our partner. This can lead to misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and even resentment over time. The connection starts to fray, and before you know it, you're not just on different pages, you're in entirely different books. But there's a solution to this dilemma. It's called self-discovery. By taking the time to explore our inner selves, we can gain a clearer understanding of our own complexities. And when we understand ourselves better, we can communicate more effectively with our partner. It's about opening up that line of communication and ensuring it stays open. It's about expressing your needs and emotions without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. It's about listening to your partner's needs and emotions with empathy and understanding. And most importantly, it's about building a bond based on mutual respect and love. Remember, the words we choose to express ourselves matter. They can either build bridges or burn them. As Ephesians 4:29 advises us, do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up. So let's strive to use our words wisely, to communicate with clarity and compassion. Let's embark on the journey of self-discovery, and in doing so, safeguard the most precious relationship in our lives. Ephesians 4:29 guides us to speak words that build up. Let's take this wisdom to heart. Conflict is natural in any relationship. However, without self-understanding, these conflicts can escalate beyond control. It's like trying to navigate a storm without a compass or a map. You're left at the mercy of the elements, tossed around by the winds of misunderstanding and the waves of resentment. When we lack self-understanding, we often misinterpret our partner's actions and intentions. We may take things personally, react defensively, and create unnecessary drama. This is how small disagreements can turn into bitter arguments, and minor issues can morph into major problems. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but as it continues rolling, it gathers more snow, grows in size, and picks up speed. Before you know it, it's a massive force of destruction. Similarly, unresolved conflicts in a relationship can start small, but if not addressed promptly and appropriately, they can escalate into damaging fights that can leave deep emotional scars. So how do we prevent this escalation of conflict? The key lies in self-awareness. It's about understanding our emotions, our triggers, and our communication styles. It's about recognizing when we're overreacting and taking a step back to cool down. It's about learning to express ourselves clearly, assertively, and respectfully, even in the heat of conflict. Let's imagine a situation. You're upset because your partner forgot your anniversary. Now, without self-understanding, you might lash out at them, accuse them of not caring about you, and start a fight. But with self-understanding, you might realize that you're not just upset about the forgotten anniversary, but also feeling unappreciated or taken for granted. You can then express these feelings to your partner calmly and constructively, opening the door for understanding and resolution. This is why it's so vital to embark on a journey of self-discovery before tying the knot. It equips you with the tools you need to navigate the inevitable conflicts in a relationship and prevent them from spiraling out of control. James 1:19 teaches us to be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Let's take these words to heart. As we wrap up our discussion, let's recall the dangers we've highlighted and their potential impact on a marriage. We've talked about the pitfalls of neglecting self-discovery before saying, I do. We've explored how a lack of understanding can stifle personal growth and relationship dynamics. We've seen how unmet expectations can create a rift, and how communication can break down when we're not in tune with ourselves. We've also discussed how conflicts can escalate without self-awareness. It's clear that embarking on a journey of self-discovery before marriage is not just beneficial, it's essential. To help you on this journey, consider resources like self-help books, personal growth workshops, or even counseling sessions. Engage in practices such as reflective journaling or biblical meditation to deepen your self-awareness. Remember, your journey to self-discovery is a precious gift to your future spouse. Start the journey today and safeguard your marriage. We look forward to hearing your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Once again, this is Hidden Treasure TV, your home for blissful bonding and unveiling love. Because of the YouTube algorithm, please hit the subscribe button and like the video. Always remember that you are not just a female but a queen. Until next time, stay enlightened.